Hello everyone and welcome to Broken Arrow stream. Today I am joined with Felix, who is the lead developer of Broken Arrow. Hello Felix.
Hello, Mom.
We're just going to wait and just make sure that the stream is running smoothly, and then we are going to talk a little bit about this new mission that we're going to show today. And then we're going to go straight into playing it. Okay. Hello chat. Does everything sound good to you? Does Felix and I sound good?
Yep. Test, check. Mic.
Yep, all good, alright. So, Felix, do you want to describe what we're going to be showing off today? Give a little teaser before I drop the screen.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a spoiler alert behind yourself. So it's going to be a special force mission. It's called We Own the Night, and it's happening in Kaliningrad, so in near the Baltic states. So you will see once the mission is started. It's a cool action-packed mission with US Special Forces.
Someone's like, start the mission already. 20 seconds. Okay, alright then. Let's go. We own the night. So Felix is going to be answering questions while also criticizing me for not being as good as he is. I'm going to have a mixture of these two things for this stream.
Right. Well, little disclaimer before that: there are no voices, no voice acting yet integrated. Kept a bit all the voice acting, like 10 hours of voice acting to treat and cut in little pieces and put them in animation. It's arriving soon.
I think you'll have to wait until the helicopters are done making tons of noise to talk. Alright, Felix, I think you're good to go.
Yep. So yeah, as I was saying,
helicopters are noisy.
Then artillery is noisy. Everything's noisy in war. So yeah, the voice acting is has been recorded, and we are in the process of integrating it. But like for this demonstration, the dialogue will still be mute. It's coming soon. All right. So the objective is to escort a team of Delta Force to a target building where the governor of the oblast, the governor of the city, is has been traced, located. So yeah, it's like a decapitation strike mission.
Full power. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
And the plan is, so you have Major Williams, who's your sidekick for this mission. He is launching attacks on the flanks of the city to pull enemy units far away from the river, which is your insertion pass to the target building.
I'm just going to bring down the master sound a little bit so that you're a little bit easier to hear for everybody while before the ultra-violence starts.
Mm-hmm.
Little Bird is
It's applying automatically for the sound.
Chopper standing by. New heading set. Little Bird. Full power. Heading there. Flying to coordinates.
Here we go. Real sneaky like.
Flying there now. Maximum power.
this one little bird is like, he just doesn't, he's not with the program.
Yeah. So here you're flying low, so low-flying helicopters are more discreet because they can hide behind buildings, but they're also slower because, well, you have to pay more attention about obstacles when you fly low.
What? We're detected.
Right.
I guess we're going.
Yeah. But you can switch back to high altitude. Yeah, I'm Russian.
Helicopter is mission ready.
So your task is to establish the defensive perimeter around the Delta Force while they are the ones storming the buildings.
Flying to
Will
coordinates.
bring some memories
Get
for
out! Go, go, go!
action movies aficionados.
Little bird, waiting mission. Full power.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit too low. I will try to speak louder, guys. I'm a bit sick today, so I do my best.
Flying back to base.
Rangers at your command, sir. Hoorah! Rangers, ready for action.
Air cab ready. Helicopter is in the air.
Alright, so touchdown. No sign of the target in the building. It's
my
definitely HQ.
my cargo plane decided not to join us. That's fine. We can adapt.
Putting chalk on the ground.
So now you have reinforcements available.
It's
You
fine.
can call some additional helicopters and troops to reinforce your position.
Thrusting forward.
All right.
Flight plan received.
Sorry, I'm just very busy setting up because I know that the assault is coming.
New flight plan received.
Chopper here.
I will answer a few questions in the meantime. So news on the high price in Poland. Yeah, we are aware of the problem. We'll see what we can do with that. We went, well, actually we followed the Steam automatic pricing, and yeah, it's I don't know why this price is selected in Poland automatically. It
Standing by.
makes little sense.
Coordinates received.
Flying to coordinates. Full power. New heading set.
Drop zone coordinates received.
Target 12 o'clock. Engaging.
Ooh, this cargo plane being a bit late to the party. Nearly cost me dearly.
Awaiting mission.
Move it behind the building. It will die. What?
That's fine.
Chopper reporting in.
It's fine.
Yeah.
The little bird is in the air. Heading there. Flying low.
Do we have the right to do the "that's what she said" jokes? That's fine. It's gonna be alright.
Everything will be just fine.
Chopper awaiting orders.
So what you can do is sell your transport helicopters to get more money and buy attack helicopters instead. It will be more efficient.
Helicopter status is red. Helicopter is in the air. Chopper
Yeah,
here.
I'm just using them because they happen to be here.
New flight plan received. Flight plan updated. Mission's over. RTB.
Right, once they're
Rangers in combat, send your orders.
once they've gone, we'll get some real firepower.
They got us surrounded again, the poor bastards. Run as fast as you're done. Rod, move out. Move the fuck up.
All right.
Rangers in combat, awaiting command. Shut your crow catcher and move out.
Probably a wise idea to withdraw them.
Yep. So tough landing.
Chopper standing by.
Tough landing. Like cargo plane nearly didn't make it, but that's fine.
Plan confirmed.
We
Helicopter is
we got the
mission
cargo.
ready. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Staying low. Chalk's on the deck. Air cab reporting in. Deploying troops.
Come on, boys.
So here the
75th Ranger, at
Here the problem is that the target was not found in the building. The Delta Force went found a tunnel, the entrance of a tunnel network in the basement of the target building. So they will explore it, and in the meantime you need to hold the surface until they are here again.
Ah, that cha-ching is the sound of my helicopters being refunded.
Maximum power.
Now I can bring some real fun to the party.
Rangers lead the way! Rangers at your command, sir! Rangers here, we're engaged! Move in there! Regroup and move up! Rangers standing by!
Sorry, I forgot to read the chat every time.
Of course. I haven't even managed to look at the chat yet.
I'm doing like everybody. I'm watching the game. Any plans of adding weapon range in the line of sight tool? Yeah, absolutely. That will help. It's not done yet in this version, but yeah, definitely.
Get your gear, we're moving out!
Okay, let's go, Rangers.
Shut up and let's go!
We got some areas to take.
Aircraft here. Flying to court.
Where guided bomb adjusted during the press demo, they had a targeting delay which significantly impacted their balance and usability. Yes, but in a good sense, in the sense that without this delay, the smart bombs were way too powerful and you could just destroy the entire enemy just with them. So now it requires a bit more of prediction, target prediction to use them, which reinforce the laser guidance, the need for laser guidance to use them efficiently.
Chopper. Maximum power. Full power.
Alright. Yeah, the anti-air is, the anti-air guy has come up close and is thoroughly suppressed, so...
Flying there. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Clear to engage. Chopper.
Took one there.
Set. Full power. Roger Wilco.
Yoo-hoo.
Flight plan confirmed.
Close.
Ooh, damn.
New flight plan received.
Goodbye, Comanche. Oh yeah, and by the way, what they say in the dialogue is like when you spawn a Comanche, it's like, hey, was that a Comanche? It's like, yep, like we spent 7 billion in this program, so we'll not place it in a museum. That would be stupid. So well, it's
Flight plan updated.
of course, in reality, the two prototypes of the Comanche are in the military museum in the United States. But well, in the alternative reality of Broken Arrow, they are flying. Well, not so much anymore after taking this Igla in the face, but it's like,
Come on, land.
Dogs on the deck.
There we go.
I love big guns!
Little bird here.
These little birds, man, they are so soft.
Depressing.
yeah,
Stay here! Get in that building!
New heading set. Attack coordinates received.
so there's a big assault on the right.
It's fine. They're not even in that building anymore anyway. Okay, we've got two more areas to search.
Quickly now!
Flight plan updated. Killer egg is combat ready.
So by the way, the Delta Force in this configuration, they have 4 smokes, so you can you can creep your way back into the building to
Roger Wilco.
they are really short range units, so you have to creep back into the building, use the smoke
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
to get in there, and once they're in there, well, they can clean up the area quite well.
Okay.
Need some heavy firepower?
Just waiting for my additional units to turn up.
Rangers in combat. What are your orders? Lock and load! Delta engaged in combat. Keep pushing. Switch position.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
So we got one more Delta Force squad that resurfaced on the left.
Yep, I'm just gonna go and get them now.
Orders. Delta Force in combat. Set your order.
We have to wait a while for our reinforcements to actually arrive.
New flight plan received.
Yeah, well, it's the general stuff in the game is not losing units is very important, and yeah, the more you lose, the harder it becomes. So
Level. Roger. Flying there
Acceptable levels of losses, okay?
All the dopes on the ropes. Chopper hit. We need to pull out.
Rangers ready for action.
As long as the men get out, it's okay.
yeah,
The helicopter
Oh,
is
but
secondary.
I took the helicopter on the face.
Air gas reporting.
You know, I mean, they're basically free, let's be honest.
Move it. Moving through.
Well, not really. The helicopter cost the price of the unit it transports. So, say each helicopter lost is one less squad on the on the field.
There's just no sense of humor with you, is there?
Chopper standing by. Flight plan updated. New heading set.
Yeah, some Delta Force are stinky because they went through the sewers, like their tunnel ended in the sewers,
Heading there.
and they're quite stinky. Yeah.
NOE flight.
Alright, we're moving on the last objective now.
Full power.
Look at that. I can't even park a car this good.
Rangers at your command, sir. Boys, move.
No,
Maximum power.
so
Flying there. Flying NOE.
okay. Well,
Okay.
let's try to re-establish a bit of cohesion in this.
Why? Why? Who needs cohesion? You can have fun.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Flying to coordinates. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Ah! It was just there. Oh well. It's fine.
Killer egg standing by.
Third Delta Force group resurfaced. It's
Flying there now.
further than the others.
Initiating attack. Flight plan updated.
You know,
Flying there.
Felix showed me how he plays this mission, and it was very clinical and perfect. And this is the glorious mess.
New flight plan received.
So that's why I said at the start he was going to criticize me, but it's totally fine.
Engaging.
We're very results driven here. Casualties are to be expected.
Flying there.
It's a sacrifice you're willing to make.
Some of my men may die.
Flying there now.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to
Moving
make.
on our radar.
Nah, I mean, apart from linking up with the last Delta Force unit, we are actually done here. So I'm just I'm lazing here so that Felix has got more time to answer your questions in the chat, of which there are many. Yes, you can unload directly into buildings. I don't do it because I think it's dangerous.
The
and so I've worked myself into a habit of not doing it, but Felix can explain how it works.
Yeah, you can. Well, if you can simply like press unload and validate on the building. The thing is that by doing that, the helicopter will be really close to the building, which is a bit dangerous if there's somebody inside. But there is a second method, like you can basically drag and drop when you unload. You select the unload order, click on the ground, drag on the building, and release a click on the building, and the unit will be unloaded on the ground where you clicked and automatically move to the building where you dragged. So it's a pretty practical way to to limit to reduce the micromanagement, like a single click dealing with the whole stuff.
Alright, all the mission objectives are complete, so it's time to move on to the next bit of the mission.
Heading there. Flying to coordinates. Flying there.
Alright, so we gotta pick off this guy.
Yeah, we finally found the target.
He's well
The problem
protected.
is, he managed to escape the HQ buildings, link up with some forces. They are charging trucks from the stuff from the stadium into the trucks. But now that he's in the open, like it's an easy target. So you can go with so you have PRSM, so precision strike missile. It's a ballistic missiles upgrade of the. It's a ballistic missile upgrade of the the HIMARS. And it's guided. So if you manage to sneak a sniper in range of the guy, you can laze it and make sure that the missile will hit him exactly, precisely, as the name of the missile indicates.
Let's get sneaky.
Ranger snipers, 3-man team with a 50 cal Barrett plus a pair of 84 for self-defense.
Now, I've in case this is something that's important to know. I've disabled all the weapons here because if they fire, they will reveal themselves, and they've got huge range, so they will fire. So if you're sneaking around, make sure that you disable the weapons of the unit to make sure that they don't accidentally give themselves away.
Give me a target.
Alternatively, you have the return fire order in the action panel, bottom right, which is well, basically it doesn't turn off the weapons, which means that as soon as they don't shoot unless they are being detected by an enemy and aimed at. So many people were asking like how like they put their stuff in return fire and they don't understand why they open fire, but in fact they don't open fire, they return fire. It's just as soon as one enemy has detected them,
Toasty!
blazed, zboom, impact. Here we go. The rounds on Carson Miller. He's been in charge of this mission.
I hope you guys found this to be very cool. Look at that! Look at all those losses.
And as you can see, there are medals that can be earned at the end of the missions, and to offer a bit of replayability and stuff. And as you can see, you could have like there is a hidden medal, like if you decide to go with a sniper shot instead of an expensive missile strike to kill the target. So well, maybe another time. Like, and you can, if you play in difficulty and do all the conditions, you see, you can earn all the medals at once if you really want to do the full achievements of getting everything done at the same time. But well,
Yeah, cool.
you didn't lose a
Someone
single
said
Delta Force.
no, I didn't lose any Delta Force because I was actually I was trying to do all the objectives without without losing anything vital. So despite how messy that looked, it was quite precise. Yeah. So someone said, "Is that it?" Like this, there's a full single player campaign. Obviously, not every mission is going to be like a huge 45-minute, hour-long total war. There's going to be some interesting stuff like this. It's all going to be fully voice acted as well. That's just not in this build just yet, but it will be there. We're very much trying to tell a story, just like traditional RTS used to tell a story. So a lot of effort is going into that, and we hope that you enjoy these kinds of missions. I think they're fun.
And yeah, by the way, the campaign is both US and Russia, and it's a single campaign mixing the two point of view on the conflict.
Are you guys hyped for the release? It's a hard question for us to answer because we work, in our own respective capacities. We work on the game. Of course we're hype. I mean, I'm a huge gamer. So is Felix. We like playing the game, but obviously we can play the game whenever we want. So launch day is not as hype for us.
For me, it's absolutely hype because it means I can finally play for real, like not against the same persons, like rank up, all this stuff. It's finally. That's
Felix is a sweat, by the way. We just all want you to know he's going to be on that ladder, grinding his ladder points every day.
Well, maybe not every day, but yeah,
Developer with the highest
I think
elo.
I will play a lot. All right.
Okay, all right, that's it. This was just a half an hour stream, so we hope you enjoyed it. I pretty much hit half an hour on the mark here. Thanks for all your questions. I'm sorry I couldn't answer more of them, but I was really focused on that. It's not as easy as I made it not look. I suppose Felix would have made it look a lot easier, but he's better than me, so it is what it is.
And a few questions. Yeah, someone asking, can you gain XP? Yeah, at the moment you gain 0 XP. It's just because it's not been configured yet. But yeah, you will gain a bit of XP when playing the missions.
Yeah, all the stats will be reset on launch day. That's why my profile here appears dead. So don't worry about that. Okay, thanks for joining me, Felix. That is it for now. We'll see you in our various places on our Discord, in our Steam forums, and look forward to more Broken Arrow news, which will be coming soon. I can't confirm when just yet. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.